It's rave time.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Yo. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we're walking down the terminal. We're in the jet bridge. Give it up for the www aviation family. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen of the world, we're up here in our flight. We're ready, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good day to be alive, ladies and gentlemen, because today we are in a very special aircraft, presenting to you, ladies and gentlemen, the American E175. Yes, sir. First Officer Dennis, how you doing? Yes, sir. Oh my God. It's a good day to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Yes, sir. Oh my God. Charlie, Trinity, Ben, welcome, of course. Perfect. Ben says surprise stream. I'm telling you, you gotta turn on that notification bell, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta know. We have early flights, and we're gonna have one at 3:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time in the A380. Let's hop back on inside of here. Oh man, the E175, ladies and gentlemen. I was walking through the terminal, grabbed my coffee, all that good stuff. I got my, got my coffee right there. Yes, sir. Yep, got my coffee. Before we start this, ladies and gentlemen, what do we think, First Officer Dennis? We usually do this. Me and my guy, First Officer Dennis. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to get your mindset right.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be on a flight today. We don't know what the weather's going to be like, but we need to get our mind right first, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first thing, the first step. You got to start your grand rising off right, ladies and gentlemen. Right, First Officer Dennis? Yes, sir. Just wait for it.
This is the rhythm of the night. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's get the battery going. Actually, yeah. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Gotta have the good music when you start off a flight, ladies and gentlemen. How are we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? First Officer Dennis, what do you think? We ready? I think we're ready. First Officer Dennis says we're ready. Alright, let's get some ground power first of all. We had to get our mindset right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happened right there. Let's go to the ground. Yes, sir. Let's get a GPU because we kind of need that. GPU is connected. Awesome. We haven't been in the E175 in a while, but we still got this. Awesome. I believe... There we go. In use. Awesome. I think the APU did not start. So we're going to start that up. There we go. That sounded like something started up. Awesome. Let's come on over here. Get our electric pumps on. Awesome. Everything else is pretty much automatic. Looking good. We'll do a fire test. Man, this is better than coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Being an American E175? Are you serious, ladies and gentlemen? I was walking down the terminal, had my coffee. I think we... What do you think? What do you think, First Officer Dennis? I think we need one more song, right? I think... He said I think so. He thought it necessary, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Oh, because we got a good flight ahead of us. Going from Miami on over to Jacksonville. Sunglasses are on and checked. How many packs we got on board today? He said just focus. Alright. Yeah, we're about to taxi. It's gonna be awesome. E175 is absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. You ready for this flight, First Officer Dennis? He's nodding his head. Look at him. Yes, sir. So refamiliarize ourselves with this flight. Yes, sir.
House is mine.
Good music to listen to while preparing a flight. Hour 30, 74 packs. Yes, sir. It's all about that mindset, ladies and gentlemen. What runway for today? 08 right. Awesome. Conditions are dry. Flaps 2. Winds. 150 at 16. You got this? He said maybe. Alright. You gotta be confident, First Officer Dennis. Come on now. Let's look at this beauty. Alright. Almost ready to board the packs after this song. First Officer Dennis is in position. He's ready. Jacksonville, here we come.
House is mine.
Alright, let's pause that. Alright, I think we're feeling good. Wait. We're not done yet. First Officer Dennis, what's the most important thing of the day? Welcome everybody who's coming on in. You gotta feel blessed, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta really feel blessed. Always. We're blessed, right, First Officer Dennis? Yes, sir. We're blessed to be here on this American Airlines. We made it. We're flying an E175. We're going from Miami to Jacksonville. Life is good, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
blessed, oh I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, oh I'm blessed, too blessed to be stressed, put all doubt to rest, put your face to the test, work hard and manifest, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, oh I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, oh I'm blessed, too blessed to be stressed, put all doubt to rest, put your face to the test, work hard and manifest, blessed, I'm blessed, oh I'm blessed. I'm blessed, oh I'm blessed. Blessed, I'm blessed, oh I'm blessed. Blessed, I'm blessed, oh I'm blessed. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed.
Pulling up my nav chart.
I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, oh I'm blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. Put all doubt to rest. Put your face to the test. Work hard and manifest. I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, oh, I'm blessed.
Ah, okay.
Blessed to be
We're
stressed.
at
Out to rest.
Concourse E.
Work hard and manifest. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, oh, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, oh, I'm blessed. Too blessed to be stressed. Put all doubt to rest. Put your faith to the test. Work hard and manifest.
Yes, sir. We're feeling blessed, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, there we go. Now we're feeling good. We're good. Alright. There we go. All vibrations are raised. We're ready for this flight. About an hour 28. Yeah. Hour 28. We got the 74 packs. I've reviewed the taxi chart. Yep. Yes, sir. Looks like we're at Concourse E. Probably take whiskey on over Mike. And then the hold short bars are like right over here. So hold short there or at Mike 2 or E175. We got this. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you guys are joining this early Grand Rising flight. That was better than coffee. Make sure that your mind is right. You know, ladies and gentlemen, got to start the day off right. If any of you are feeling sleepy, just let me know in the chat. And I'll play Rave Time or one of the songs that you guys want. Alright, so, flight plan. Well, I'm going to have to check sim brief. And it looks like after STYMY, it's direct. The oral ORL. This is the departure. There's STYMY. And then, so what we need is ORL. Oscar Romeo Lima. USA, not in Norway, 100%. So I think we'll check the flight plan, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Yep, direct there, and then it's gonna be the Quebec to arrival. Yeah, that music got our mind right, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Perf. It's always. Wait, no, it's arrival, so landing. Nope, I always mess this up. Landing, nope, that's our VREF. Let me go perf in it. Brother. Why is this... Yo, the E175 can be a little bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you go in circles here. Take off? No, I'm trying to get to the... Brother. Alright, there we go. Departure. We got the departure, and we got the takeoff. There's the V-speeds. Landing. Landing in it? Brother, I'm looking for the arrival. There's no, like, arrival thing? Oh my. This is why we have to refamiliarize ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, with this aircraft. Is there a back button? Nope. Previous? Oh my days, we're gonna be in circles here. Yo, First Officer Dennis, do you remember how to do this? He's locked in. He's in his Zen mode right now. He's locked in for this flight. He tends to do that. He's very focused. Is it next page? Nope. Yo, cooked. Perf data? There's takeoff. Where is the arrival? Oh wait, hold up. I'm slow motion. It's like, I could just do this. I can't? What? Nah, there's gotta be a way. There's always a way. If y'all remember how to do this, let me know. Landing, descent, arrival. Thank you. Thank you. I know. I just gotta lock in. I know. Can be a little difficult sometimes, especially when the FMC just sends you in circles. Alright, what runway are we landing at? 23? 26. Take the ILS Zulu. Zulu always does me well. I guess vectors, but I need the HAINY transition. Star. Get the star going. what's it called? The Quebec? Yeah, Quebec. Ah, there we go. HAINY transition. 2.6 is correct. Apply. Thank you. I like it, Picasso. Alright, so this is the route. ORL and then HAINY. Yep, it's after that's HAINY. Previous page. Yep, and then that's the arrival. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. Yep, after ORL, it's just direct HAINY. And then there's the arrival. Sweet, we got through that. Awesome. Alright, now we can go to our perf page. And now we gotta go perf in it. Next page. Previous page, our zero fuel weight. What's our zero fuel weight for the day? Hold on. Departure, right? I guess, wait, no, let me just look on SimBrief. Zero fuel weight is 64.8. Yeah, that's not right. 64.8, is that correct? 60. Yeah, 64.8. Awesome. Cruising altitude is going to be 30,000 feet. Yep, 30,000 feet. Foxtrot, there it is. And the cruise winds are, hold on, 271 at 031. At what did I say? 031. Sweet. Next page. Climb's all good. Takeoff data set. Do we have a perf page on this thing or no? There's the winds. Calculate. There's our manifest. That's what I've been looking for. Bro, I could have just sent all of this to the CDU. It is a 20% D-rated takeoff. Looks like 139. But yeah, 20% D-rated. Should do it on its own, but I'll do it anyways. 20%. Flex is off. Awesome. Takeoff temp. 28 degrees, and it says on flex. Yeah, it just did it. There we go. 42 degrees. Awesome. Flaps 2, CG 6.8, 6.9. I'll keep it just because I don't want to mess this thing up. Well, 6.9. Let's try it. Yeah, no, it doesn't let me. Alright, takeoff 139, 143. Yep, when 143 for V2. I want 145 for V2. I'll take it. Climb, landing. Ref is 158. Flaps 5. Flaps the 5, not full. Okay, copy that. Approach speed. Clean to 10. Flaps 4. Landing flaps. What about flaps 5? I guess that's land. No, because there's a 5 and then there's a full. I'm guessing one full. Well, let's see. Approach is 114, so I guess. Oh, VREF is 109. Oh, we're coming in slow. Okay. 114's perfect, actually. Should be able to grease that with 114. Awesome. Approach speed then will be 114, yeah. Landing flap is flaps 5, so awesome. Flight plan is all good, and we are, I believe, complete. Yep, 0 fuel weight. Takeoff data set, 20% into ice. Awesome. It's automatic on this aircraft, so yeah, we are good to go. Alright, let's get our packs.
Boarding requested.
Thank you. In the meantime, let's set up our, is it departure? Cargo details, ground. That one needs to be open as well. Nope. Bruh. I don't actually get to see. Okay, fine.
Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
The Flamingo 2 departure. Zero 8 right, so this direction.
Crew boarding starting.
Is there no constraint? Bruh, there's no shot. Now imagine you're like trying to fill it out and it's just like opens up. That'd be crazy. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. All right. That's a floor of 5,000. So. Oh my God. Let's just do it this way. Alright, so there's no, I gotta be careful where I'm clicking. There we go. There is no limitation on the way out.
Your crew has boarded.
Except it's so useful for this to be over here. I'll just sit like this, so that way I don't click it.
Passengers boarding starting.
Packs are boarding. There's the flight attendant. I don't see anybody coming. Let's close it. Alright. Oh boy. Waiting on the packs, and then we should be good. Oh, let me connect to VPilot.
This way. Hello.
And let me set up Fly Live Studio.
May I see your boarding pass?
There we go.
May I see your boarding pass?
We're going from Miami.
Hello.
We are American Airlines 1825.
Hello. Good morning.
It's an E275. Gotta redo my flight. Oh, E275.
Good morning.
Alright, there we go. E275 and connect. Auto ATC, squawk 2235.
May I see your boarding pass?
Squawking I think is down here.
Hello. This way.
How's audio for you guys? Can I get a good
Boarding pass.
in the chat, please? 2235. Transponder is TARA.
Welcome on
Active is 2235. Awesome.
board. Good morning.
Is there no one around here?
Welcome on board.
Hold on, let me check VATSIM radar.
This way.
Good, perfect. Thank you, Charlie. And W Movement for you being part of the W Aviation family. If y'all want to be part of the W Aviation family, the link is in the description. All it will say is a prioritized W member. You click the link and you choose any of the ones you guys want. They come with perks. Make sure to read the perks. And hold on. There we go. Make sure to read the perks. Because if you could choose the captain's role, you guys can fly with me shared cockpit if you have Microsoft Flight Simulator. Cadets, you guys get prioritized priority in the comments. Plus, you guys get members only videos, which will be uploaded. I think our boarding is complete. I think the cargo is still, or the bags are still being loaded. Looks like they're closing them now. Yep, baggage is 67% complete. Let me check to see who's around here in Miami. No one's up this early in Miami. It's crazy. Okay, awesome. Let me get CTAF going then. Looks like we have a couple other aircrafts in the vicinity. Serenio dot CTAF. KMIA. Make sure you 118.3. Awesome. Alright, we're on 118.3. They're still doing that stuff. Packs are done boarding, so we can close up the door over here. And we are on APU. APU is 100%, so you can also disconnect the ground power. Awesome, that door is closed, and it should be almost done. We are going to set an altitude of 30,000 feet. Bruh. My goodness. Let me hold on. There we go. Just do this manually. I'm gonna need to get used to doing the altitude though. Guess I could see it that way. Yeah. Alright, 30,000 boarding is completed. Awesome. We're gonna have to close up these guys. Both doors are shut. Cones can be removed. Wheel chocks can be removed. Let's make sure that we're in the right configuration. Oh, whoops, not there. We need the E173 profile. I know it's supposed to say E175, but it's my number 3 for the E170. That's the throttle quadrant that I'm messing with. Whoops. Oh wait, no, that is right. Not that one. There it is. Bruh. Alright, there we go. Altitude is set. When we do depart, oh, don't I need to click something so that this is already done? Flight directors do need to come online. Just double checking everything. Yaw damper should be on now. Was it nav? I know I'm supposed to click something before we depart. LNAV, there it is. TCAS is off. Oh, TARA. There we go. Steering is off. I think that's because of them. Once we push back, we should be good. Alright, let's go to our plan page real quick. Just want to see. Everything should be good. Wish the plan page was better. I don't know how to step it. If anyone knows how to step it, let me know. I know you can zoom out like this, but I can't figure out how to step it, because even if I go to flight plan, it doesn't actually follow where I'm at. It's probably somewhere on here, but we're good. Alright, we'll follow that. Systems. There we go. Flight controls is there, anti-ice is there, systems config. Hydraulics are good, awesome. Flight controls, we'll do that once we push back, but that's where that's going to be. Actually, we can leave flight controls and keep an eye on the engines. Sweet. Let's do a quick check. And reverse thrust, awesome. Sweet. Flaps do work, awesome. Speed brake is the only thing that I have to do manually. Alright, we are, I believe, good to push back. Jet bridge can be removed. Let's just make sure all the doors are actually closed. They are. Stairs need to be moved. Alright, we should be good. Let's take a look at my map and make sure that no one is around me. Nope, there's literally no one around us. We're going to be pushing back. Hold on, stand by. Tail to... Oh boy. Might have to do a manual one on out of here. I'll have to like... Yeah, we're going to have to do a manual one. Oh, we don't have that anymore? Shoot. Oh, man. I don't want to hit that. Alright, we're going to pretend like there's no one at this gate. Because sometimes in real life, as a ramp agent, what we do is, if no one was in a gate, you'd be able to push it back and go into there. But GSX is not going to do that. So we're going to push back straight and pray that it doesn't go all the way over there. So we should be good. And no one's at this, so we'll pretend like no one's at this terminal. We'll take full advantage of that. Let's prepare for our push and departure. I remember when we pushed back the 7.3s, like if nobody was in these gates, we just like straight like that and then bring it back forward. But I don't know where my other guy for
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Sweet. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. You guys are awesome.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
stand by. Alright, we're good. Straight pushback.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, let's hop inside. Come on, let's do it.
Release parking
'cause
brakes,
this.
please.
Hold on. Stand by.
Release parking brakes, please.
Stand by, damn. Trying to fix this up.
Release parking brakes, please.
Oh, control 0, awesome.
Release parking brakes, please.
There we go. Alright, parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Why is it not going? There we go. That was why. Alright, engine start at will. I guess we could start up engine number 2. Alright. See if that one starts up. Engine 2 is not in idle. Copy. Should get an ignition sign here. There we go. Ignition B is set. It should have engine 2 going right now. Hopefully we don't push back into that other terminal. Oh, we're good. Alright, sweet.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Stand by. Pumps are on. Yep, engine is starting.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Yes, Josh. Welcome, Josh, by the way. Alright, that engine has started. Let's go for the next engine. Mission A is complete.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, awesome. That one's still starting. I'll read chat once this is done. Engine sound like it started up. Yep, we got good stuff going on over here. Why is the AC on the left side not on? Is that like normal? Pressurization is on auto. Hydraulics are all on. Electric pumps are all on. AP you can shut off. Good, awesome. Guess beacon lights would have been nice. Strobe lights, nav lights would have been nice. taxi light can come on. Seatbelt should be on, no smoking. Yep, everything's looking good. Alright, let's do a flight control test. Full down. Neutral. Full up. Neutral. Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Full left rudder. Neutral. Full right rudder. Neutral. Checklist is complete. Awesome. Everything is normal. Actuators are on. Awesome. Let's go to the map. Awesome. And zoom this in a bit. I have actual, looks like we could have a terminal chart up on there. I didn't notice that. Oh, you can't go any further. Alright. Well, we're Concourse E. We're gonna taxi via Whiskey Mike. Yeah, Whiskey Mike. Yeah, Whiskey Mike, and then hold short runway 08, right? Miami traffic. American 1825 is going to be taxiing via Whiskey Mike. We'll hold short runway 8 right. The hold short line for American 1825 Miami traffic. Alright, sweet. I believe we are good to go. Put that away. Get this right. I don't know why it keeps doing this. There we go. Set up tall. And there we go. Taxi light is on. Awesome. Local light does not need to be on. Alright. Perfect. Parking brake is released. And let us go. Our like goal for today, ladies and gentlemen, every single future video is going to be 80 likes. I know we can get there. I see it. I envision it, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you want to support that goal. If you guys are feeling generous, there's also that other goal up in the top left. It looks like a little bullseye with an arrow in it. If you guys want to either do a W gifted for anybody so that they can be a member, you can do that by clicking the little, I think it's like a money sign or something in the or next to the chat, or hit that top left one if you're feeling generous and want to make a donation, which you'll get a huge shout out. Shout out to November 1. Hold on, stand by. I believe it goes straight. Yeah. They need to fix those trucks. Shout out to November 1 X-Ray Yankee for subscribing. If you guys want to get a shout out for subscribing, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button. Your name automatically goes in that top left corner. Alright, we're going to make a right on Whiskey up here. Yeah. After spot 13, which is right there. I think it's the first right. Yeah, it's definitely the first right. Not the one on Yankee. It's like someone sitting in American over there. then Mike will be the one before the runway. I'll read chat once we're up in the air. It's like 145 is, or 143 is rotation speed. This is November. Mike is the next one. Yeah, no one here. No one's up early, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I know it's an early flight, but man, I woke up, I was like, I needed to fly. With this new add-on, this is absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, hold short at the hold short bars. Hopefully my V-Pilot is doing its thing. Should be. Let's do settings. Audio, test. Yeah, we're good. Sweet. Alright, and then we take this to the whole short bars, which are right down there. Big shout out to Beanie, big shout out to Solar who got a W membership, and big shout out to Charlie. W members of the W Aviation family. Again, if you guys want to be part of the W Aviation family, all you got to do is go in the description and you guys will see a link. Say prioritize W member, or want to be a prioritized W member. You guys will be able to part of the W Aviation family by clicking that link. Alright, awesome. Hold here, make sure there's no incoming traffic. And then we'll line it up. Hold short here. Miami traffic, American 1825, holding short, runway 8 right, hold short line. Miami traffic. Alright, here's 8 right, sweet. Yep, 8 right is verified. Parking brake will be set. Beautiful. Parking brake is set. Let me just pull up the what's it called? VATSIM radar. There we go. Make sure no one's incoming. Yep, no one is coming. Awesome. So I believe, just double check. Yep, we are good to go. Back, manage. Sorry, let me just look at this one thing. Making sure that there's no air traffic control once we do depart. Come on. There it goes. Now it loaded. Awesome. Nobody inbound, and looks like we're not going to have air traffic control for quite some time on our way to Jacksonville. Everyone in the U.S. is still kind of waking up on the east side. What's today? Wednesday? Oh, everyone's at work probably. School. Let's get that. There we go. Alright, we are good to go. Landing lights are going to come online. Nose taxi light can come off. Strobe lights are coming on. And sterile cockpit. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. Parking brake is released. Flaps, thank you. Are supposed to be. Oh, we had that on here. Flaps 2. I believe that's flaps 2. Yep, that is flaps 2. Sweet. There we go, the flaps. I'll see that from the back. There's no one here, so we're good. Alright, a little bit windy. Let's check the winds one more time before we announce that we're taking off. 150 at 10. I'll take it over 16. Let's get out of here before that changes. Miami traffic. Oops. American 1825. So I'm taking off from a 08 right, departing via the Flamingo 2 departure. Miami traffic. Alright, sweet. Let's get out of here. Parking brake is released. I am ready. When we depart, I believe it's nav is already set, so we just need autopilot, and it should follow. Autopilot, auto throttle, and then altitude or vertical speed. Yeah. Zero 08 right is confirmed. Live weather is on, right? Is it that sunny over here? Yeah, it is. Real time too. Alright, here we go. %. Engines are stable. Turbo, turbo, turbo. Knots.
Good one. Rotate.
Rotate. Beautiful departure.
Positive rate.
Gears coming up. Autopilot, auto throttle. Altitude. What is it? LK? Oops. Ruh-roh. Following the flight plan, vertical speed. Alright, hold on. Nav is on. Auto throttle. There we go. And vertical speed is the most important. There we go. Alright, now we're working. Takes me a minute to get in position here. Flaps are moving. Why are we going down instead of up? I have control. Autopilot is on. There we go. Takes a minute with the E175. Alright, we're climbing 30,000. Miami traffic, American 1825, departing via the Flamingo 2, passing through 3,500 Miami traffic. There we go. I don't know why it messed up before. There's Miami back there. Bumpy on out here. Alright, let me read the chat. Josh says, sorry, just got worried because I saw the A380 flight schedule, so I wasn't sure. Don't worry. We got that 7-3 coming up. We do have the A380 flight later, though. I'm excited about that. 3:30. There's the stadium. Yeah, it's a football stadium, right? There's Miami all the way back there. See this from the PAX view. Faster. Or not faster, we can climb a little bit more. $1,600s. Okay. Where's the course at? I don't see where the course is getting adjusted. It's alright. If you guys are just coming on in, make sure to hit that like button. Would appreciate it. Flying right now, Miami to Jacksonville. About an hour 26, I think. Yeah, I'll be there in 50 minutes. Why is the fly live going crazy? I just noticed that. Let me fix that for y'all. There, that should fix it. Alright, we're chilling. If you guys have any questions, make sure to ask them. We got 47 minutes until our arrival. I do need to know that for the approach, though, or I already need to know the Quebin 2, what it's like, because I need to know what altitude I need to send. I'm sure you can get at 2,200. Alright. So by HAINY, we need to be at 240. There's HAINY right there, about 120 nautical miles out. And we need to be at what? 240 by then? You better start climbing faster. Losing some speed on that. We just gotta remember 240 by HAINY. Oh shoot, landing lights were supposed to be off. Alright, we're increasing in speed again. Stand by. Alright, we're good. We only got 38 minutes left. And it's one way, just so you guys know. This was a flight that happened earlier today. About 100 miles. Alright, we're coming up on 30,000 feet. Have to get down to 24,000 feet and then stay there and get down to Haji by 13,000 feet. Yeah. Alright, we are at 30,000 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached our cruising altitude. Seatbelt sign is off. Make sure you, if you need to stretch, use the restroom, make sure to do that all now. We should be descending here about the next 10-15 minutes, just to let you guys know. About 30 minutes until we arrive into Jacksonville. Again, thank you for flying with American Airlines. Alright, perfect. 17 minutes, I'm making good timing. Tailwind? Nope. Crosswind, 29 knots. Yep. Alright, HAINY's in exactly 100 nautical miles. We'll start descending like 50 nautical miles out down to T4. Should be pretty easy. Let's check our approach speed again. $114, wow. VREF is 109, approach speed 114, wow. That's flaps 5, not even full. It's good, it won't feel so fast. I forgot, we're trying to take off on our departure there. It's alright. We'll have to get used to that. So 50 out, and then we'll descend down to T4. I'll throw T4 up in here. T40 is set. Awesome. It's 21 minutes in, we're making great time, man. Sweet. Alright, sorry, I was looking at my phone. HAINY is almost here, so seatbelt sign is going to go on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start our descent. Sure to stow your tray tables, all your stuff, bags underneath the seats. We're going to start our descent here shortly. Again, thank you for flying American, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, start that descent on down. Vertical speed. Just a little over 50. Not that much. Except for 24,000, why does it show 16? I think we'll be good. Yep, no one. Oh, ground at Jacksonville, 121.9er. Put that there as a reminder. Two niner and 2-2. Runway 8 and 14 in use. Oh, but he's ground. We're good. 8 and 14. Hold on. Oh shoot, it's 8? We're on 8. Oh crap. If it's 8, then it's a whole new shoot. It's still a Quebec. HAINY transition, yeah. We're still good. Yeah, we're still good. Yep, HAINY's in 50 and we'll be at 240. We're gonna pass over Orlando here. Whoops, whoa. I think it's out there. Can't go outside? Okay. Well, Orlando is going to be in front of us here shortly. Can't do that? Hold on. Oh, because there's like an invisible screen. Unless that's Orlando. No. We're right over it. Oh, there it is. I knew we were passing over Orlando. Cool. Yeah, you can't see it from the back's view. Nope. Alright, we're still on track. There's HAINY in almost 25 nautical miles, just a little bit over. Yep, we'll be good. Alright, when we do land there, though, we're gonna take... I think it's gonna be Hotel. Hotel, Golf, or Foxtrot. I'd be surprised if we miss... Well, actually... Probably gonna be Golf or Foxtrot. 17 minutes left. Make sure you guys have your post notification bell turned on, so that way you get notifications of when we're live. Perfect. $13,000 by Poggy? Poggy. $13,000 Poggy. Alright, we need 13,000. There's 13,000 by Poggy. It's 50 out. A little less than 50. That should be good. Oh, we got some cloud coverage. Whoa. Any weather over there? Oh, we got weather coming in, but we're gonna land before it comes, I think. Pagi 25. I want to be at 13,000. Yeah, perfect. Logi. Yeah, there's a storm off to the left. It'll be okay. Oh, landing light's gonna start to come on. $13,000 flat. After 13,000 is the arrival. We need 1,900 by Dennis. Any other? Huh? That's not. Oh. Alright, we have the localizer and the final approach course, but I don't see where my course is. If I was to adjust the course... Is that out here? No. Flight directives were not on? I thought I had them on. What's the barrel? 230. Oh, what's the Q&H and everything? Hold on. Oh man, they went offline? Bruh. Alright, I have to get the Q&H. Q&H is 3002. Set 13,000 is set. Start slowing it down, I guess. what's CTAF? What? Doesn't know .ctaf? What do you mean you don't know .ctaf? Oh, 118.3. Still that. Alright, awesome. Jacksonville traffic, American 1825 is ascending. Jacksonville traffic, American 1825 descending via the Quebin 2, inbound for 08, passing through 11,000. American 1825. Alright, we're gonna have to slow down a lot. Sound a whole lot more. 10,000 landing lights are on. Yep, awesome. I think Jacksonville's down there somewhere. Oh, we gotta go up and around? Alright, we're good. I think that should be good. Jacksonville. It's off to my right lane right now, apparently. Oh, there it is. There's Jacksonville. Yeah, we're at a good altitude right now. Alright, we're gonna be arriving shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you are seated. Bumpy through here. Once you make that turn, I'll head down to 30,000. Once you pass waypoint Biggs, down to 3,000. Actually, we'll make it on the turn down to 3,000. I'll have it just in time for when we arrive. What is that, Zootopia? Yeah, when we reach Zootopia, we should be at 3,000. $2,000 by Hophev. How close is Hophev? Throw. It'll probably be about 12 nautical miles, so 5,000 is probably a good choice, and then down to 3,000 by Hophev. That's my phone turning on. Alright, yeah, no more weather. That's the weather inbound. Alright. Start slowing it down to 210. Or we gotta get it all the way down to like 118 or 114. Speed brakes were out that whole time. Whoops. Alright, start making our way down to 5,000. Over here. There's that storm. All that is the storm coming. Alright, what's VREF speed? Actual approach speed. Oh, that's activate approach speed. Whoops. $114, wow. Alright, so we're heading down at 3,000. First Officer Dennis is locked in. Flight attendants, please be prepared for. Please prepare for around. Alright, we're heading down to 3,000. About 12.5 out. Checked. Awesome. Start slowing it down. First launch of flaps coming out. Alright, perfect. Alright, so it looks like when we came from that direction. Oh, is Jack still all the way out here? Oh shoot, we still have time. Oh man. I thought Jacksonville was over here. Speed it up. That should be proper. I thought as soon as we went around this corner, it was gonna be right here. It's all the way out there. There's traffic off my right. Below me. Now we should start heading out of 3,000. Jacksonville traffic, American 1825 is about 15 nautical miles out, sending through 5,900 inbound for the Airlines runway 08, Jacksonville traffic. Flaps 2. There we go. So next launch flaps. Traffic behind me about 5 nautical miles. Coming from Kansas City, 7-3. So now frequency. It's on 122.8. It's alright. Start heading down to Cockpit 2000. There's Hot Bev. Kaden Welcome says, Brother Jax is landing 2-6. It says on the Addis from before that they were landing 0-8 and the other one. Wait, hold on. That's why we adjusted our flight plan. It was 0-8 and 1-4. So we adjusted our flight plan according to the Addis information of current of Jacksonville. Originally we had planned 2-6, but the Addis information changed. Alright, let's get another notch of flaps. Do some serious slowing down here. As soon as we turn around, it's going to be right there.
2500.
Yep, 2000 by Hopef is checked. Speed it up a little bit. Alright, we're on that turn, so now we really need to slow down. I need another notch of flaps. Flaps 4. I need flaps 5. Jacksonville traffic, American 1825 is on a 12.5 nautical mile final, inbound for the ILS runway 08. Jacksonville traffic. Saw some lightning up there. Flaps 5 is final, so it really wants flaps 5 with. We'll try it. 114. Perfect. Everything starts coming down. It's not gonna be able to do 114, maybe flaps full. Approach speed. Flaps 4. Landing flaps. I guess that's flaps 5, which is. It wants 114. Huh. Triflop's 5. That's what it wants. Which of the difference is that? Pretty bumpy. We're supposed to be at 2,000.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Alright, this is gonna be fun. Just fly it in ourselves. Exits to the right. Jacksonville traffic, American 1825 is about a 5 nautical mile final on the ILS on the visual 08. Jacksonville traffic. You should be able to fly this easily. A little bumpy, but alright, so auto throttle. Should I try 114? I like that slow, but says it'll make it flaps 5. I'll try it.
1,000.
Checked. I don't think it's doing that. Come on.
500.
Yeah, no. Don't listen to 114. Jesus. There we go. Jesus, why does it keep doing that?
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Bro, I disengaged autopilot like 20 times. Alright, we got it. I got full control, full throttle.
500.
Jacksonville traffic, American 1825 short final 08.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue landing.
$100. 50. 40. 50. 20. 10.
Pretty good landing. Back on center line.
Well, that was a tough one. We might as well ask for an inspection.
Damn. First is green. Hey, nuts. Wow, that one is still pushing me a little bit. He said, asked for inspection. That's crazy. Welcome to Jacksonville, though, ladies. And we forgot to record it. That's crazy. That's alright. Luckily we landed before that thunderstorm came, because that would have been a different story. Take Bravo Hotel. American or Jacksonville traffic. American 1825 clear of all runways. Taking Gulf Bravo Hotel to the ramp. Jacksonville traffic. We'll improve. First time flying the E175 with tracking. Definitely can feel the weight of the aircraft. Definitely could feel that I needed more throttle input. I don't know why it said it says the approach speed is 114. This thing needs at least 130. There's no shot 114. If I didn't listen to that and I just trusted my... Oh, and we forgot the auto throttle. Or the auto brakes, rather. Slow motion is like... but had I listened to it, we would have stalled out of the sky as it did multiple times. Not stalled, but like we were... It wasn't looking good. Next time we know. Hit that like button if you enjoyed that flight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do a full shutdown for the ending here. Later at 3:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, which is about 3 hours from now. Or 2... How many hours? 2 hours from now? Yeah, 2 hours from now. We're going to have the A380 going from... What is it? Incheon to Taipei. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's... Start that up. I'll just take a random gate. Sweet. Improve on those landings. Perfect. Parking brake released. Or parking brake set. Awesome. And the engines can shut up down. AP is on. Checked. Both engines should go. They're still running. Engines don't want to shut off. I'ma try, man. Guess I could cut off the fuel, right? No. Why does it want to shut off? Oh, I know why. When it comes to that, it needs a different engine profile. Needs this one. No? One would think that that would shut down the engines, right? Okay, the engines have a mind of their own for some reason. In real life, American would just land it at 2.6 at JAX, but it's whatever. Well, you gotta follow the ATIS information. Come on now. Can't just land wherever you want. That's a pilot deviation. I looked at the ATIS on VATSIM radar, and the ATIS information said they were landing 08 and 14. Yes, we were planned for 2.6, but I think because of the storm that we're landing 08. But yeah. Client save. Try this one more time. That's not even listening. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. So, AP can stay on for now. Let's do some deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Thank you. Beacon light can come off. Sweet. Jetway's connecting. Boarding. I see that there. Oh, can't do it. Alright, I believe they are all deboarding. Yep, they're deboarding passengers now.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Sweet. Flight attendants got it. Alright, let's shut off the EPU, seatbelt signs. What's the seatbelt signs? There they are.
Goodbye.
Off. Let's get ground power.
Goodbye.
Say in use.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Good afternoon.
Come on.
Thank you for flying with us. Thank you for flying with us. Goodbye.
There we go. AP shutting down.
Goodbye. Thank you for flying with us.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Yeah, GPU's in use. It'll go from 100% on down and it'll shut down the whole aircraft. What's the airport like? Jacksonville? It looks good. We bought this scenery. It's good. There's a 7-3 next to us. Airport's small, but yeah, that's pretty much it. APU's still going? Holy cow. Alright, fuel pumps can come off. There we go. I think the APU just shut down. Yep, APU just shut down. Awesome. Battery on this side can go off, and this one goes well, sweet. I know. Everything else stays on auto. Everything's gonna shut off here shortly.
Goodbye.
Take off the GPU as well. There we go. Safety pins, engine covers, all that good stuff. We're done for the day here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, alright, awesome. Can I actually...
Thank you for flying with us.
Oh, this is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Oh, shoot.
Goodbye.
Let's do a little quick walk around. I forgot I could do this. This is absolutely amazing. I can go walk around the terminal stuff too. Yeah, my bags.
You
We're done
want
for
to
the day.
deboard crew.
Yeah.
Crew deboarding starting.
I guess I can show you the airport. We'll take a walk through here, pretend like this door is open. Alright, all packs have deboarded. Awesome. Excuse me, walking into the seat. Jet bridges through the door. Cool. Let's go see what the terminal's like.
Pilots deboarding starting.
Yep, I already deboarded. I'm out of there. Alright, let's see. Oh shoot, you actually can. Sweet. Yeah, this is awesome. See, this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. We just got off the aircraft. We gotta go to baggage claim. Disconnect from VPilot. Shoot, I can't. There we go. Now I can. Disconnect. Yes, there we go. Alright, awesome. We're disconnected. But yeah, this is what the airport's like. It's pretty good stuff. I think there was a 7-3 net. Oh, we already left the VPilot. I don't even know we could start. We could probably start off videos like this. I didn't even know we can come over here. Can run too. Absolutely fantastic. This is so much better. Yeah, I'll probably start off videos like this. Look at this, can look through the windows. My aircraft's back there. my aircraft's on the other side of the terminal. But still pretty cool that you can actually be here. We could do some plane spotting videos probably on VETS and like this be in the terminal and just watch everything go, honestly. That'd be pretty awesome. Alright, well, let's see. Oh yeah, we can get on this side too. Take a look at the airport. Pretty awesome, right? Wow. Create some good videos like this. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all so much for joining today. Absolutely fantastic. Trying to end it here. Yes, sir. Absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to all you guys who joined today. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys already know, if you want to be a W member, all you gotta do is go in the description. Hit the link that says prioritize W member. Be able to be a W member of this channel. Big shout outs to you guys. You guys are amazing. Big shout out first of all to the W Aviation family, all my people. We got 3:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. We got an A380 flight running from Seoul on over to Taipei in the A380. And the Korean Air A380, that is a real flight that actually happened, ladies and gentlemen, just so you guys know. You guys can request flights in the Discord if you guys would like to request any flights, just so y'all know. All you gotta do is join the Discord, which is down below in the description. And yeah, big shout out to all my W members, Beanie, Charlie, big shout out to you, and Solar FS. If you guys would also like to be a W member, again, link is down below in the description for you guys. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow, or in the next one at 3:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. See you!